The big boys from the back are up there. Swung in from the Arsenal captain. Here's Kiwior! And what a start that is! The Gunners come flying out the blocks. Arsenal lead by a goal to nil.
Well, the Eagles had their wings clipped in the first 2 minutes. Kiwior just soars above the three Crystal Palace centre-halves. It's a fantastic header. It's a great delivery from Odegaard, obviously with his left foot just bending it in round about the penalty spot. You see Kiwior just losing Eddie Nketiah. Times his header to perfection. What a fantastic start for the Gooners.
It's been given away. Nketiah will bring this one back down under his spell up against Kiwior.
Yeah, sloppy pass from Martin Odegaard.
Decent ball into the box too. Eze was right underneath that one. It's Mark Gay who's pressing very high up the pitch. He's done well, the Palace captain. Half-hearted appeals for a penalty and the ball is deflected just wide. Daichi Kamada, who does have previous scoring at Emirates Stadium. Wharton's delivery again. There's plenty of targets to aim for, and Palace head got on it before David Raya could. But Nketiah's header goes wide of the goal.
Yeah, Nketiah just losing marker.
Sterling gets in there ahead of Mitchell, and Odegaard was looking for Martinelli. Rice will pick up the pieces. And will go for goal as well, and his shot whistles wide with Dean Henderson's right-hand post.
Right, Sterling did brilliantly, just backing in, just making sure that defender can't get the ball clear.
And there's the ball over the top from Eze, and it's Nketiah who's in behind. Touched from bring it down, and there was an option in the middle with Justin Devenny. Arsenal did just enough to smother that one away.
It was a great ball from Eberechi Eze, just picking it up deep. Eddie Nketiah making a really good run, bending his run, getting him behind Saliba. David Raya was a little bit in three minds where he's going to come or not. In the end, Kiwior just hands his ground, just Nketiah scuffs it. Just gets a little touch so Devaney can't get on it. This Crystal Palace team, actually, we've seen in this first 23 minutes, actually want to go on the front foot.
And they have left a bit of space in behind for Arsenal to exploit. Here's Rice, a chance to shoot! He's getting closer as this game goes on, Declan Rice.
It's that inside left position. Obviously vacated by Trossard, and then Rice just comes in, just as the ball sits up to him. He'll be disappointed that he hasn't hit the target.
Wharton, a bit of space and a bit of time to pick his next pass, finds Daniel Munoz. Kamada trying to make the run beyond him and winning Crystal Palace another corner. Fizzed in towards Eberechi Eze. Oh, it's a stunning goal. One right off the training grounds. It had technique, it had power, and it beat David Raya. Palace level things, and in some style. Eberechi Eze with his 8th goal of the season. Strong challenge by Jefferson Lerma to emerge with possession. Eze's on the move once more. How's his first touch? Not bad, helping in towards Eddie Nketiah. And a vital block by Jakub Kiwior.
Really good defending from Kiwior. Again, Palace very, very lively on the counter-attack. Just Lerma just switching it out to Eze. Actually, it's a sloppy first touch from him, because as it's bounced up, he just managed then to flick it inside to Eddie Nketiah, and you think that he's just going to have one touch, swivel and volley. Just look at Kiwior there getting the cricket long barrier blocking.
It's a bit slower, a bit more heavy-legged. The ball's been punched in there to Leandro Trossard, who has another goal. It's his 4th goal in his last 4 Premier League appearances. And time just seemed to stand still as he sorted his feet out before finding that bottom corner. Arsenal restore their lead, the Gunners lead by 2-1. Odegaard's looking to conjure up another assist. He may have just done so as Palace scrambled to try and clear.
At first it just looked like that Odegaard had put too much height on it and Henderson was going to collect it quite easily. Then he just gets mixed up with Eddie Nketiah. Ends up just coming up, getting his punch on it.
Here goes Ismail Assar. Thomas Partey trying to close down towards Devaney. And Raya had to tip that one over. It was dipping underneath the crossbar.
Well, there's a big chance there for Devaney. Really good play from Sarr on that left-hand side.
This one towards the far post. Munoz back across. And somehow it stayed out.
Again, I think David Raya's got away with one. Just a looping corner to the far post. David Raya, again, he's just looking a little bit on edge. Ball goes through his hands.
Odegaard over the top. Timber had stayed forward, can hook the cross in. And it was tapped in by Martinelli, but the ball had, I was going to say, go out of play. It may have been that Timber was in an offside position. For that to be a goal kick, he said the ball had gone out of play. Odegaard's to Martinelli. Around the outside this time, and there was Saka. And that's a splendid save by Dean Henderson.
What a save from Dean Henderson, brilliant play. Initially from Martin Odegaard, just spinning away from Will Hughes. Just getting out to Martinelli, gets it onto his left foot, just dinks it up.
Rice's corner. A free header at that far post, and only into the side netting from Leandro Trossard.
Yeah, Trossard has got to be heading that ball back across the goal. Just completely unmarked at the far post. Good delivery from Declan Rice.
Well, he's been given the ball straight back, and he's gone for goal! And he's found it! A massive lapse in concentration at the back by Arsenal. And it's the one player in a Crystal Palace shirt that they did not want to give the ball to. Jean-Philippe Mateta makes an impact from the bench and levels the scores for the 2nd time this evening. Field it goes. Munoz with the flick on. Look at Mateta. His ball in's a good one, and he is just about cleared from inside the 6-yard box by William Saliba.
Again, it's that threat, that physical presence there of Mateta, getting himself in the inside right channel.
Trossard crosses. Timber had made the run. Henderson equal to it, and that will probably do us here in North London. Indeed it does. The points are shared between Mikel Arteta and Oliver Glasner's sides. Full time at Emirates Stadium is Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 2.